I believe that you have watched the video where I presented the concepts of units of measurement. Now we will proceed to the examples of unit conversion. It is often necessary to convert from one unit to another. For example, if you are reading a European cookbook, some quantities may be expressed in units of liters, and you need to convert them to cups. Or perhaps, you are reading walking directions from one location to another, and you are interested in how many miles you will be walking. In this case, you may need to convert units of feet or meters to miles. Now I will be presenting different examples of unit conversion. So before proceeding to our examples, make sure to have a copy of this table of conversion. To have a consistent standard of measurements, we are going to use only one table of conversion, so I will give you a PDF file for this. This is for us to have a consistent conversion factors. So basically, what is a conversion factor? It is actually a ratio that expresses how many one unit are equal to another unit. For the first example, convert 4,500 meters to kilometers. First, you have to write the given. That's 4,500 meters. Now list the units you have and the units to which you want to convert. In this case, we have units in meters and we want to convert to kilometers. Next, we need to determine a conversion factor relating meters to kilometers. So take the conversion factor from the table. Notice that both factors are metric units. Because meter is a base unit, we consider its exponent to be 0. Hence, any base unit has an equivalent of 10 raised to 0, which is equal to 1. Other base units are gram and liter. So you have there 1 kilometer is equivalent to 10 cubic meter, or 1,000 meters. Since we are converting from meters to kilometers, we subtract their exponents respectively. Here, we have 0 minus 3 is equal to -3. Now move the decimal point that many spaces the value of your exponent. So you have here a negative exponent, so you are going to move your decimal point going to the left. So the answer now is 4.5 kilometers. For the second example, convert 0.60 meters to centimeters. So you go through the same process. First, you write the given, so that's 0.60 meters. And then you take the conversion factor from the table. Notice that both factors are metric units. So you have meters to centimeters. So centi is 10 raised to -2. Because meter is a base unit, we consider its exponent to be 0. So now you have 1 centimeter is equivalent to 10 raised to -2 meters, or 0.01 meters. Since we are converting from meters to centimeters, we subtract their exponents respectively. Since we have a positive exponent, we are going to move your decimal point going to the right. Okay, so the answer now is 60 centimeters. For the third example, you are now going to convert 2.03 centimeters to kilometers. So you write the given, that's 2.03 centimeters, and take the conversion factor from the table. Again, both factors are metric units. Now this problem involves two conversion factors from centi to meters, and then from meters to kilometers. Now you have two conversion factors. That's 1 centimeter is equivalent to 10 raised to negative 2 meter, and 1 kilometer is equivalent to 10 raised to 3 meters. So observe from the table of conversion, you are going to convert from centi to kilo. So you take the value of the exponents respectively. So first, the exponent of your centi, and then next is the exponent of your kilo. Now subtract the two exponents. Negative 2 minus positive 3, that will give you negative 5. Now you have to move the decimal point that many spaces as the value of your exponent. Your exponent now here is negative 5. So you move your decimal point 5 times going to the left since the exponent is negative. Okay, so 2.03 centimeters is equivalent to 0.0000203 kilometer. Now for the fourth example, convert 6.51 kilometers to centimeters. Okay, so write the given, that's 6.51 kilometers. Now take the conversion factor from the table. Okay, again, both factors are metric units. From the table, you can see there kilo and centi. Okay, since you're converting from kilo to centimeter, you take the value of the exponents respectively. So that's 3 and then negative 2. Now subtract these two values, you will get 3 minus negative 2, that's positive 5. Okay, now you have to move the decimal point that many spaces as the value of your exponent. Since your exponent is positive, you have to move to the right. Okay, now move your decimal point 5 times to the right. You will get 651,000 centimeters. Okay, now for the fifth example, you have to convert 5 yards to centimeter. Now you have here from the English system to the metric system. Okay, so first you write the given, that's 5 yards, and take the conversion factor from the table. Okay, so you have to look for yard equal to centimeter. So you have here your conversion factor now is 1 yard is equivalent to 91.44 centimeter. Now multiply the given by the conversion factor in fraction form. Now that's 91.44 cm over 1 yard. So in transforming your conversion factor into fraction form, make sure to write the factor with the unit that you want to cancel out in the denominator. So in this case, we want to cancel out yard. That is the reason why we put 1 yard in the denominator and then your 91.44 centimeter in the numerator. Okay, so if the unit yard will cancel out, we will be left with the unit centimeter. Okay, so you multiply 5 times 91.44 divided by 1, you will get 457.2. Now, your unit now is centimeter. For the sixth example, you convert 91 centimeter to yards. Okay, so write the given, that's 95 cm. Take the conversion factor from the table. We have 1 yard is equivalent to 91.44 cm. Now multiply the given by the conversion factor in fraction form. So in this case, you write your 91.44 cm in the denominator. Okay. So again, make sure to write the factor with the unit that you want to cancel out in the denominator. So in this case, we want to cancel out centimeter since we are looking for the conversion into yards. So cm will cancel out, you will be left with yard. And then perform the operation 95 times 1 divided by 91.44, you will get 1.04 yards. So for the 7th example, convert 1.37 hectoliter to pint. First, you write the given, that's 1.37 hectoliter. Next, you take the conversion factor from the table. So we are going to use two tables, okay, from the metric and then the English conversion. Okay. So you have here 1 hectoliter is equivalent to 10 squared liters. And then 1 pint is equivalent to 0.57 liters. Now the reason why we need the metric table or the metric conversion table is because your conversion for the pint is equivalent to liter and then the given is in hectoliter. So first, you convert the hectoliter to liter and then your liter to pint. Okay, now multiply the given by the conversion factor in fraction form. So the first conversion factor that we are going to use is the 1 hectoliter equal to 10 squared liter. Okay, so in order for us to cancel out hectoliter, so that's 1.37 hectoliter times 10 squared liter over 1 hectoliter. Again, make sure to write the factor with the unit that you want to cancel out in the denominator. So in this case, we want to cancel out hectoliter. Okay, and then we'll proceed with your second conversion factor, that's 1 pint equivalent to 0.57 liter. Now our goal now here is to cancel out liter. Okay, so you multiply 1 pint over 0.57 liter. Okay, now the unit liter will cancel out. You will be left with pint. Okay, now perform the operation. 1.37 times 10 squared over 1 times 1 over 0.57, you will get 1,754.39 pint. For the 8th example, we are going to convert 2,510 milliliter to gallon. Okay, so you write first the given, that's 2,510 milliliter. So now take the conversion factor from the table. You have 1 milliliter is equivalent to 10 raised to negative 3 liter, and 1 gallon is equivalent to 4.55 liters. Okay, so for the third step, you have to multiply the given by the conversion factor in fraction form. So the first conversion factor that we are going to multiply is the 1 ml equal to 10 raised to negative 3 liter. So you place the factor with the unit that you want to cancel out in the denominator. So in this case, our denominator is 1 ml and our numerator is 10 raised to negative 3 liter. So ml will cancel out, you will be left with liter. Now multiply the second conversion factor, that's 1 gallon equal to 4.55 liter. So you put 4.55 liters in the denominator and then 1 gallon in the numerator. Now liter will cancel out, you will be left with gallon. Okay, so now you can perform the operation 2,510 times 10 raised to negative 3 divided by 1 times 1 divided by 4.55. So you will get 0.55 gallon. Now we'll proceed with the 9th example. Convert 842 ounce to pound. Okay, now first you have to write the given. It's 842 ounce. So take the conversion factor from the table. In this case, we won't be needing your metric table, okay, since both are English units or from the English system. So we have 1 ounce and then equivalent to 28.35 grams, and then 1 pound equivalent to 453.59 grams. So these are the two conversion factors that we are going to use. Now multiply the given by the conversion factor in fraction form. So first we are going to convert ounce to gram and then gram to pounds. So you multiply the given with 28.35 gram over 1 ounce. So again, you write the factor with the unit that you want to cancel out in the denominator. So in this case, ounce will cancel out. We will be left with gram. We will multiply again the given with the second conversion factor. So that's 1 pound equal to 453.59 gram. So you write the factor with the unit gram in the denominator. So that's 453.59 gram. And then 1 pound in the numerator. So in this case, gram will cancel out and you will be left now with pound. So you perform the operation 842 times 28.35 over 1 times 1 over 453.59. So you will get 52.63 pounds. So for the 10th example, you have to convert 6 pounds to centigrams. So again, first, write the given, that's 6 pounds, and then take the conversion factor from the table. So here you are going to convert from pound to gram, and then gram to centigram. So 1 pound is equivalent to 453.59 grams, and 1 centigram is equivalent to 10 raised to negative 2 grams. Now multiply the given by the conversion factor in fraction form. So the first conversion factor that we are going to use is your 1 pound equal to 453.59 grams. So in this case, your pound will be in the denominator and then your gram is the numerator. So pound will cancel out. You will be left with gram. Now we'll proceed with the next conversion factor, that's 1 centigram equal to 10 raised to negative 2 gram. So the gram or the factor with the unit gram is in the denominator. So gram will cancel out and then you will be left with the centigram. Now perform the operation. You will get 272,154 centigrams. For the last example or the 11th example, what if we have 2 units in one value? Okay, so you convert 76 feet per minute to meter per second. Okay, so first you have to write the given in fraction form. That's 76 feet per minute. Okay, and then take the conversion factor from the table. So in this case, we have to convert feet into centimeter, and then centimeter to meter, and then we need also to convert your minute to seconds. So multiply the given by the conversion factor in fraction form. First, we will convert your feet to meters. Okay, so unahin muna natin si feet into meters, and then we'll proceed with your minutes into seconds. So 76 feet over minutes times 30.48 centimeter over 1 feet. So that's your first conversion factor. Again, you write the factor with the unit that you want to cancel out in the denominator. So in this case, we want to cancel out the feet. So here, Feet will cancel out and you will be left with centimeter. Now, we convert centimeter to meter using the conversion factor 1 cm equal to 10 raised to negative 2 meter. So in this case, the factor with the unit centimeter will be placed in the denominator in order for us to cancel out cm. Now we will be left with meter. Since meter is what we are trying to find, now since we are done converting feet to meters, we will proceed converting minutes to seconds. Now in this case, since from the given, minutes is written in the denominator, or the unit minutes is written in the denominator, so the conversion factor that we are going to use will have a numerator where the factor with the unit that we want to cancel out is placed. Okay, so note that if you want to convert a unit in the denominator of the given, so take for example the minutes. From our given, make sure to write the factor with the unit that you want to cancel out in the numerator. So in this case, it's the opposite of what we were doing in the previous examples. So you have now 1 minute over 60 seconds. So minute will cancel out. You will be left now with seconds. So your unit now here is meter over seconds, or m over s. That's the unit for speed. Okay. Now perform the operation 76 times 30.48 over 1 times 10 raised to negative 2 over 1 times 1 over 60. So the answer now is 0.39 meter per second. So for practice, try converting the following. For number 1, 80 centigram to kilogram. Number 2, 1,000 kilometer to inches. And number 3, 95 feet per second to kilometer per hour. Now for your homework, kindly check your Edmodo for your worksheet as well as the deadline. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening. God bless and excel at all times.